You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Live. We are going to talk about DeShaun Watson. As we know, yesterday I did a video where the Houston Texans have named their quote-unquote trade price, what they would like to receive for DeShaun Watson. I was very animated about the fact that where is Roger Goodell right now? Where is the personal conduct policy right now? Particularly after somebody like Trevor Bauer has one woman come forward and he gets suspended by the MLB immediately. Well, the DeShaun Watson case has taken a now uglier turn. Many people had been talking about the fact that, well, there's 22 women, but it is civil in nature. Well, I can tell you right now, 8 of the 10 women just went to the Houston police. There are now 2 women that are not part of the civil lawsuit. That's right, an additional 2 women that are not part of the lawsuit. And this thing is getting real ugly for DeShaun. He faces 10 police complaints amid misconduct controversy, lawyer says. And I am going to watch kind of what I say here in hopes of YouTube not flagging this video. DeShaun Watson is back in the news for all the wrong reasons. This is from Fox News. Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, told ESPN.com on Monday that 10 women have filed complaints with the Houston police against the Texans quarterback. According to Hardin, 8 of the 10 women are part of the 22 women who accused Watson of misconduct. Hardin said that 2 women who filed complaints with the police did not file lawsuits against Watson. He added that he knows the names of the 10 women who filed criminal complaints, according to ESPN. Hardin told ESPN that Watson and his legal team have cooperated with the Houston police as well as the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Quote, "We're dealing with both of them, providing them information," Hardin told the website. "We're cooperating with the police. We're fully cooperating with the District Attorney's Office. When the criminal investigation is over, we'll cooperate with the NFL." So they haven't even got with the NFL yet. That is why I said this is going to drag on much longer, provided there's not a settlement. And 2 of these women right now, I mean, they could drop the charges, I guess, but they're not part of the civil lawsuit, which tells you that even raises your heightened awareness that something wrong was going on here, or potentially wrong with these allegations. Watson showed up to Texans training camp to avoid $50,000 per day fine, but the star quarterback reportedly still wants to be traded to another team. When the allegations against Watson surfaced in March, he immediately denied it in a statement. As a result of a social media post by a publicity-seeking plaintiff's lawyer, "I recently became aware of a lawsuit that apparently been filed against me. I have not yet seen the complaint, but I know this: I never treated any woman with anything other than the utmost respect." The plaintiff's lawyer claims that this isn't about money, but before filing the suit, he made a baseless 6-figure settlement demand, which quickly got rejected. "Unlike him, this isn't about money for me. It's about clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that." In May, Watson posted a video of himself doing workouts. The NFL has been investigating the allegations since March. There's a chance he may be put on the NFL Commissioner's exempt list before the start of the 2021 season. Watson has been stern about wanting out of Houston. However, it will be interesting to see if a team wants to roll the dice while he is facing these allegations. And, of course, yesterday, I came right out and I said, there's no way a team is going to roll the dice. I cannot imagine a team stepping up and trading for this guy. Number one, they want 3 first-round picks, or they want a combination of 5 players and or high draft picks. So like 2 starters and then like 3 number ones, or 2 number ones and a 2 and 2 starters, or something like that. An incredibly high price for a quarterback that's in a bind right now. Okay, not only that, but are you giving more? Are you giving more for him than the Rams paid for Matthew Stafford? Matthew Stafford's never been in any trouble, okay? There's never been any personal conduct issues brought up against Matthew Stafford. Now, I understand Stafford's older, et cetera, et cetera. I get it. DeShaun Watson's a good quarterback. I don't want to act like he's not. He is a good quarterback. He is a franchise quarterback in play only. In play on the field only. It's my contention. Franchise quarterbacks don't get involved in things sinister like this. Okay? Again, if he's guilty of anything, he is most definitely guilty of extremely poor judgment, especially for being a franchise quarterback, having put himself in this position. We also found out that, yes, there had been some things that happened between him and some women, and that came out from his attorney. Well, we don't know what that put in his head either. Okay? This looks really bad. And the NFL continues to look bad because they continue to not act. And I can tell you this. At this point, the Texans should send him home for training camp. You've got this guy being investigated in this manner, and he is on the Texans training camp field right now. He is in the meetings. I think it makes the Texans look bad as an organization as well. At some point, some of these NFL teams have to show some kind of a moral compass. Okay? God, they keep messing with these players that keep having all of these troubles. It's ridiculous. And look, I understand he hasn't been officially convicted of anything. I get that. But it looks terrible, and there is such a thing as optics when dealing in sports and dealing with a sports organization, and you got fans and all this sort of thing. Okay, so this looks terrible. I mean, DeShaun is in a major bind. There's a timeline out there where really and truly, if this thing actually goes to trial, he's probably not playing till 2023. And now you have a criminal side of this where he could theoretically face jail time. That isn't even factored into timelines that have this 2 years away from him ever playing again. And just remember, if the NFL puts him on the commissioner's list for personal conduct, you don't get time served. Okay, so they would investigate it. They would wait for whatever legal action to happen, whether the lawsuits get settled, whatever. Even if they're settled, they're still going to suspend him, okay? So Goodell could come back and be like, I'm suspending you for 8 games. Yeah, you've been on the commissioner's list for 8 games already, but that's not time served in the NFL, okay? So that would automatically mean he was out for the whole season, essentially, or whatever. He could get a year for all we know. Okay? So, tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Make sure you subscribe here, Black and White Sports, and to the podcast, which continues to grow every day. DeShaun Watson is in a terrible bind. It looks like of his own doing. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.